Okay. We're going to get this figured out. Are you working out with us tonight too? Jennifer. Hey guys, welcome. Hey. We'll rotate y'all just a tad. I don't know. We're going to get it figured out. Hi. Hey, Grace. Are you trying to work out tonight too? Yeah, okay. You want to say hi? You want to tell them hi? Why not? Hey guys, welcome. Yes, she is. Yay! Hey! I'm so glad. It is. But listen, it is time for us to go on ahead and get this party started. So I am going to go on ahead and start talking, introducing who I am, what we're going to be doing, all of that kind of stuff. But if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I am from Central Kentucky. I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021, surprisingly. I did at one point weigh over 500 pounds. I obviously no longer weigh over 500 pounds, and I'm all for that. Right? Okay, great. Anyways, City Cardio Queen. Yes. So a lot of people also know me as the City Cardio Queen. But anyways, my real name is Nataushia, and I'm 32. But again, I did start back in May of 2021, and then in June of 2021, I did have the gastric sleeve surgery. That is nothing, like, I don't hide that. I don't mind to share that. In my opinion, weight loss, you can either have tools or you don't have to have tools. At the end of the day, with or without a tool, your most important tool that you do have and that you need to properly utilize is this right here. If you don't have your mind in check, it doesn't matter if you've had surgery. It doesn't matter if you do it the old natural fashioned way. It doesn't matter if you do keto, paleo, whatever type of lifestyle you do. As long as you have consistency and the right mindset, you're going to be successful at whatever it is that you go after. But anyways, on my weight loss journey, I ended up becoming injured. I lost a little over 200 pounds, or right around 200 pounds. And I knew that I still wanted to accelerate my weight loss journey and continue to lose weight. So what I did is I already knew how to do modified exercises. I already knew how to do like modified push-ups, modified mountain climbers, all that kind of stuff. But I knew that I wanted to do something more. And with my left ankle being injured, I knew running wasn't necessarily an option, but I knew cardio was something that I wanted to get into. And being a former collegiate athlete, I was the track and field athlete in college. That's what I did. I'm not a personal trainer, but I have lost over 275 pounds. So I went from over 500 plus pounds, and obviously your girl isn't 500 plus pounds anymore. Okay? No, not at all. Okay. Your girl has lost over 275 pounds. But after becoming injured, I did introduce seated cardio into my regimen. And that's kind of what I've stuck with because I've had so many people inbox me. I've had so many of you guys commenting on my things saying, oh my goodness, like I have mobility issues. I have stability issues. I'm confined to a wheelchair. This is the first time that I've actually got to see exercises that I can actually do. And also, if you're just starting out, I'm here to tell you this is a super easy way to begin. You can go at your own pace. You don't have to be super fast starting out. And I know a lot of people will come at us and say, hey, oh my goodness, you're not properly doing the exercise, because as overweight individuals, I understand like it's not always easy to do these exercises. I know it's not easy to get down on the floor and do certain things. So whenever I'm showing you guys modifications, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you all of these exercises an advanced, moderate, and then I'm also going to do like a beginner type situation where a lot of this stuff, your feet's not even going to have to come off the floor for real, especially in the seated jog. Yeah, I had to make sure. But there are some that will be challenging, but even the challenging exercises, I mean, what exercise isn't? But even the challenging ones, I am going to show modifications so that if you are just starting out or whatever your situation may be, I'm going to make sure you're going to be able to do this regardless of where you are. So I don't care if you have never worked out a day in your life and you're just like, okay, yes, I'm ready to make some changes. Baby, I've got you and we've got you. This is literally one of the most welcoming platforms you may potentially find. But anyways, what I am going to do is show you all how to properly sit in the chair. And I'm also going to show you all a modified exercise that you can utilize because what I do is intervals. So I have 14 exercises. I make every routine every single day for us, which I have the rest of this week planned out. But anyways, I make a brand new routine every day for us. Every day is a new thing. But we have the same exercises, but I throw in some different ones here and there and just mix it up some. But we have 14 exercises at 30 seconds a piece with a 10-second breather. It is extremely important that within that 30-second time frame, you continue moving and keeping your heart rate going and elevated. So I will show you a modified exercise that will allow you to do that if you are unable to finish the actual exercise at hand that I'm providing to you within that time frame. And it's okay. Let's say you can't do it at all. And I know that there are going to be moments that you can't. And I'm just keeping it real. I used to be over 500 pounds, so I get it. You're going to be able to do this exercise as often as you need to. But as you progress and you continue to do this with us, you're going to be able to start doing the exercise too. And then maybe you're going to have to rely on this alternative until you can get all the way where you want to be at, okay? But I'm also going to show you the seated jog from the side so that you understand what I'm also going to be, doing. But before I do all that, I am going to also let you all know what our routine is for tonight. We're going to start off with quick feet. Oh, wait, no. I'm on Tuesday. That's Tuesday. At least you know the first one for tomorrow. All right, y'all? Dang it. But anyways, I had to look at the bottom. Now I got Monday. Dang it. So I let a spoiler alert. Tomorrow's very first exercise is quick feet. Darn it. But anyways, we're going to start off tonight, Monday night, with reaching steps, cross ankle taps. We have quick feet. It's third up tonight, not first. But anyways, we have jump rope after that, seated jog, out and ups, tapsies, battle ropes, seated row. We have leg raises. I know that sounds scary, but I promise I have a modification that you're not going to die. You might feel like you are, but it's only because you're working out and working parts of your body. You probably have it in a hot second, but it's okay. I got you, boo-boo. Then we're going to go into back jacks, shoulder presses, chicken jacks, and then we're going to end with a knee slice or a knee slam based on your skill set. But I'm going to show you guys all the modifications and all that kind of fancy dancy stuff, okay? Oh, yay! I am so proud of you, Mandy. All right, y'all. So, thank you so much for saying way to go on my weight loss. But I am going to go on ahead and hit this chair. As some of you guys may not know, once I hit this chair, I cannot see what you guys are saying. I literally can't the whole time, which I'll go back later and I'll read them. But I have a lot of very amazing, very seasoned followers and moderators. I know Karen is one of my main moderators on TikTok, and I have a few others. But if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, whatever, a lot of them will be able to answer them for me because I cannot see what you guys are saying, but they have stepped up, taken the lead, and I appreciate you guys so much for that, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and hit this chair, and we're going to get this party started because it's 7:08 Eastern Standard Time here in Central Kentucky. If y'all don't know, that's where I'm at. Anyways, let me get y'all adjusted so y'all can see, okay? So give me a second. I think that's good. We're going to find out today, ain't we? Yes, we are. All right, y'all. So hopefully everybody can see me. I think so. Juniper, baby, you're going to have to stay right there. Okay. Thank you. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to sit at the very edge of our seat, just so you guys know. Crazy, isn't it? What you're going to do is you're going to try your best to keep your back off the back of your chair as much as you possibly can. Of course, you know, when I first started out doing seated cardio, I wasn't able to always stay off the back of my chair. Now I can literally go nonstop and literally stay off the back of my chair. Now, baby, you're going to have to get down because I don't want to squish you at any point in time. But if you cannot, it's okay, for real. But what we also have to do is focus on keeping our core tight. And a lot of you all ask me, how do I keep my core tight? So basically, if you have ever taken a photo or had someone take your picture or whatever, and you suck your stomach in to look skinny, I get it. We've all done it. So you already know how to keep your core tight. But you do that as much as you can throughout your routine. But I'm not saying don't breathe constantly. Do it, whatever. That's not at all what I'm saying. You're going to have to do it as you can handle it and as you can tolerate it, but not extensively, okay? Can I have my chair so I can work out, baby? Huh? You can get down? Thank you. Anyways, so what we're going to do, the first exercise that I am going to show you is our seated quick feet. This is the exercise that I was saying that you could utilize if it is too difficult for you to complete one of the exercises that we are doing, or if it is too hard for you to even attempt, go on ahead and just do this instead, okay? But what you'll do is you'll extend your hands out in front of you if you can handle it. If not, just simply do this right here. Seated quick feet. And the reason why I extend my arms out in front of me is because what that does is it helps engage my abdominal muscles. So not only am I getting that cardio aspect, but I'm getting like a full body workout in a sense as well, okay? But I am going to show you seated jog from the side so you understand what I mean by keeping our core tight and our backs off the back of the chair. The first version that I will show you is advanced. The second one will be the modified version, and I'll need you to really, really pay attention to the modifications, okay? But here's option one. You're going to do this number right here. Notice how my back's off the back of my chair. I'm swinging my arms, keeping my core tight, all that kind of stuff, okay? Great. Awesome. We got it. But anyways, I know that can be super intimidating if you have never done it before, and that's okay. I got you, boo-boo. What you're going to do is you're still going to be at the edge of your seat if you can handle it. But you're going to be using your tippy toes, okay? So just get prepared to just raise your heels further up off of the floor. But watch this. You're going to go pump, 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 pump. So notice how my tippy toes are staying planted on the floor. What you're going to do is you're going to pick your own pace. And if you're having issues seeing me, what you can do is just swipe the comments off the screen and you'll be able to see me a little bit more clearly. But you will be able to choose your own pace for every single one of the exercises that we are going to complete today. So you don't have to worry about keeping up with me. You don't have to worry about anything other than applying your best effort, okay? But are we ready? Is everybody ready? Sorry, I'm having to come down and up because I'm all over the place, and I'm so sorry. Are we ready, guys? I love y'all. All right, guys. So drop those reactions and we can get started. Y'all already know my routine at this point, baby. Facebook's got it coming. Now I'm waiting on a few others. I see TikTok dropping in. Oh, I gotta drop it like it's hot. All right, guys. So we're going to go on ahead and get this party started. Make sure you have something to stay hydrated. Also, I will reiterate, please go at your own pace. Don't try to keep at my pace. Don't try to do anything of that nature, especially if you're just starting out. I believe every single one of you guys are super capable of everything, but please just don't overdo it because I don't want you to be super, super sore tomorrow. Mom. You want me to shut my door? All right. My mom's actually home tonight, so I might not get to hooting and hollering as usual, okay? But anyways, we're going to do our first exercise, which is our reach and step. And to do the reach and step, what you're going to do is literally reach and step. Reach and step. But I understand if you're just starting out, maybe that's difficult. That's okay. So what I need you to do for now is simply reach, okay? So we are going to go ahead and get this started. We have 30 seconds for that exercise. You're going to choose whichever one best suits your skill level, and we're going to go at it. But I will say the quicker you try to move in these exercises, the more that it will increase your heart rate. And in doing so, what that's going to do is it's going to help accelerate burning calories. And when we burn calories, we're burning fat, okay? So let's go ahead and get it started. We got 30 seconds. Reaching steps starting now. Good job, guys. I know I already feel this in my glutes. If you are unable to do this advanced example of a reach and step, I'm here to tell you when you get there, baby, take your breather. But your buns is going to be on fire. Let me just say, holy macaroni. Take your breather. We've got 10 seconds. Up next, cross ankle tap. To do that, you're going to cross ankle tap. If you can't hit your ankles, baby, you got a shin. If not, I know you got a knee. So you choose one of those three options. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds. Starting. Now let's go. Again, at your own pace. Do not race me. Do not try to keep up with me unless you are a little bit more advanced. If you're just starting out, I don't want you to overdo it. Quick feet will be next. Thank you guys for sharing this. I appreciate you all. Take your breather. So again, to do quick feet, you're going to do this number right here. Okay? Let's say you want to accelerate and work your arms. You can do this. Or this. Whichever works best for you, all right? But we've got 30 seconds of quick feet. Starting now. Stay hydrated. But for me to sit here and say that I used to weigh over 500 pounds is still super surreal to me, especially when I see some of my photos. I'm like, I can remember like being asked, like, are you going to ever lose weight? Like, are you going to get healthy? Blah, 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 whatever. But I never really seen how big I was. I never really realized how big I was until I really started to put in the work. Take your breather. Up next, one of my favorites, seated jump rope. We have option 1, option 2, modify. Bounce, bounce, bounce on my tippy toes. All right. Again, your own pace. Try to keep your core tight because this is a core workout, okay? We've got 30 seconds. Jump rope starting now. Now, you might see me going from side to side. I've been doing this for nearly a year now. Probably more, actually. So what I'm doing is I'm working all of my abs right now, including my obliques. You do what you want to do, baby. Woo. Take your breather. Up next is our seated jog. Again, to do that, you have this, or you have pump, pump, pump it up. Guys, it is time to jog away. We have 30 seconds of our seated jog, whichever option you need to do. Starting now. Just make sure you are applying your best effort because that's all you need to do right now. Because at the end of the day, all I need you to do is be better than what you were yesterday. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. This is your own journey, just as this is mine. But I'm just blessed enough that we get to share it together. Take that breather. Up next is our out and ups, and ooh, baby. Your buns is about to be burning, y'all. But what you're going to do is start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down, okay? And just repeat that. Out, in, up, down. And then as you get the exercise down, that's when I want you to speed it up because you need to eventually get to getting it faster, okay? So let's go. We got 30 seconds. Out and ups. Starting now. Taxis will be next. Perfect. Keep it going. Less than 10 seconds. We're almost there. You got it. And take your breather. So to do a tapsy, you're going to start. You're going to go down, out, up, in. Down, out, up, in. Pick your speed though, okay? Are we ready? If not, too bad. We have 30 seconds of our tapsies starting now. But you go at your own pace. So remember, if you're just starting out, it's okay. Keep in mind, I've been doing this a while, so I will be faster, and that's okay. Completely okay. Because one day we're all going to be at the same pace. We're super close, and that's just fine. It takes time. Take your breather. Up next is battle rope. To do a battle rope, this is all you got to do. Okay? Great job, guys. Are we ready? If not, that's too bad because it is time for us to get down with it. We got 30 seconds. Battle rope starting now. Great job. Keep it going. Keep it going. But welcome to Seated Cardio with the Seated Cardio Queen. Thank you guys for tuning in this evening. Take your breather. Up next is our seated row. I have two examples of that, so please pay attention. We have option one, okay, or option two, legs extended. Just use your arms, but make sure you are squeezing those shoulder blades, baby, because that's what that seated row does, okay? So let's go. We got 30 seconds. Seated row, whichever one best suits your skill level. Starting now, babe. We got this. Good job. That's it. Keep it going. You got it. That's it. Yes. Perfect. Put in that work and take that breather. Y'all about to be real upset with me on this one, but I promise I got some modifications, okay? But up next is a leg raise. I know it sounds real, I already know. I don't like them either. But leg raise, this, like I do it where I don't ever touch the floor. But if you need to, you can. All right? But what you can also do, if that's too much right now, I understand. So instead of doing a leg raise, what I ask you to do is simply do a knee up for right now. Okay? Because what that's going to do is it is going to work your abdominal section on that lower part of your belly. Okay? And it's not going to be as stressful as doing this leg raise. But you do whichever one is going to best suit you right now, but go at your own pace and listen to your body, all right? We've got 30 seconds starting Now, let's go. You got it. Perfect. Put in that work. You got this. You sometimes got to push through because I promise you're stronger than what you realize. Take your breather. Next is going to be our back jacks. I have 3 examples. Please pay attention. It's going to go fast. Option 1, option 2, and option 3. Okay, I don't know why I feel like a cheerleader right now, but go, guys. Woo! I'm kidding, but no, I'm really not. Okay, but we have 30 seconds of our back jacks, whichever exercise best suits your skill level, starting now. Again, go at your own pace. You got this. Shoulder presses will be next. Welcome, guys. Perfect. Good job. Take your breather. All right. So we have our shoulder press next. Personally, I like to do a leg raise with mine because I'm just like this right here. This is what I like to do. Okay? But I understand some of us may not be to that level where we can work our abs and do our arms at the same time. And I got you. What you're going to do instead, keep them legs down. But baby, we pressing on into the best future we can make for ourselves, okay? So choose one of those exercises. We're going to get into it, babe. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. But make sure you're not allowing your arms to go super down low. Okay? You got this. Work them shoulders. Work that core. Keep pushing. We are almost there. Great job. Take that breather. Perfect. So up next is going to be our chicken jacks. I have 3 examples. Please pay attention. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. So you're going to choose one of those 3 options. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's go. Again, go at your own pace. Maybe you've had a rough day. Maybe this is what you need to do to like relieve some stress. Baby, it's a great one. Take that breather. Next is our knee slicer or the knee slam. To do that, you're going to knee slice. Knee slice. But I understand if you're just starting out, that's a little challenging. If that's your case, I need you to knee slam. Knee slam. We've got 30 seconds. One of those 2 exercises starting now. Let's go. Guys, this is our last exercise in round 1 of 3. We've got 2 more rounds to go, some stretching, and then a quick chat with the seated cardio queen. We got it. Keep pushing, babe. You got this. Take your breather. Now, I get to take a breather now, finally. I look so forward to my breathers too. Pull my britches. Yeah, I got britches up to my, whatever you want to call it. Mosquito bites. We're going to say mosquito bites. Yes. But anyways, it is reach and step time. So we got 30 seconds, reaching steps, starting now. Put in that work. Guys, for me to say that I've lost over 275 pounds, I really look back and I realize how much stuff that I had to do in order to get here. And everybody's always like, how'd you do it? Sacrifice, discipline. I stopped wishing and I started doing. It takes work and it takes effort and it takes discipline. But at the end of the day, take your breather. Only you can do it. I can tell you every single thing that I do, and I can't promise it's going to do the same thing it did for me for you. And the only reason why I say that is I do have PCOS. I am insulin resistant. I was at one point borderline diabetic. Like, that was me. All of our body makeups are different. So maybe my macros are not going to work for you, but I'm happy to share them. But let's do these cross ankle taps, baby. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. Pick your own pace. That's it. That's it. Good job. Take your breather. Up next, quick feet. Make sure y'all staying hydrated over there, okay? I know I'm getting a little hot, so I can only imagine if I am, y'all might be too. But cheers. We got 30 seconds to do quick feet starting now. And you guys are always asking what I'm drinking on. Right now it's Gatorade Zero packets because I've not been able to have my Etsy trim because I've not been able to order it because I've not had the means to do so due to being an adult, adulting and trying to get things situated. So it is Gatorade Zero right now, courtesy of my mama, honestly. Had it not been for my mom, there's no way I would probably have a lot of things right now. Take your breather. And y'all too, but more so my mama lately. But our jump ropes are next, okay? It's time for us to jump rope, babe. We got 30 seconds, starting now. Remember, if you can't do this, baby, you better bounce. What I am going to do is as we progress, and we have these types of exercises, what I'll do is I'll try and do a refresher so that if I have any newcomers, y'all might get to catch a modification, okay? If I can always remember, I'll do my best. But we got this. Take that breather. Up next, jog. Okay, so the version that you're going to see me do is going to be advanced, all right? I'm going to show you the modification now. It's going to be pump, 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 all right? But we got 30 seconds. Seated jog. You go at your own pace, starting now. This is the advanced version. I have been doing this a year or so keep that in mind. But what it is a really fast heel toe step out type situation. You're swinging your arms like you're really running so you can get that heart rate elevated. Keeping your core tight. My back's off the back of my chair. Take your breather. Up next, out, in, up. So that is out, in, up, down. And you repeat it, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. Until you get it down, and then you can speed it up, all right? But we got 30 seconds, out, in, up, starting now. Tapsies will be next. Good job. Keep it going. You got this. Perfect. Take that breather, baby. Now, our tapsies are next, and that's the one where it's out. Out. All right? Cheers. All right. We have 30 seconds of tapsies. Starting. Now, let's go. So remember, if you can't go really fast, this is okay. But I'm about to speed myself up because I've been at this a while. Make sure you're trying to keep your core tight. You're really focusing on those arm movements. You're really engaging those muscles, okay? You got this. Now, I see some comments coming in, but I cannot read them from here. Take your breather. But I will come communicate with you after I finish our routine, after our stretches. We are almost there, okay? But up next, battle ropes. To do that, okay. Let's do it, baby. We got 30 seconds. Battle ropes starting now. You got this. But a lot of people ask what I eat in a day. To be honest, I eat a lot of eggs, I eat a lot of cheese, and I eat a lot of salad. But I'm very, very cautious of how many carbs I put in my body as well as my sugars. And I'm very, very adamant on hitting certain protein goals every day as well. Take your breather. And if you're very interested in knowing what those are, I will tell you after we finish stretching. Up next is our seated row. Okay, to do that, the modified version is this. Okay, thank you. All right, we've got 30 seconds. Seated row starting now. Really make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Okay. Good job. Perfect. Take that breather, babe. Up next is, our leg raises. If you cannot do a leg raise, remember, I need a slow, controlled knee raise. Now, you don't have to be freehand with your hands. You can hold on to your chair. You can hold on to God. I don't know what you want to hold on to, but baby, we're about to get into this. We got leg raises for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's go. I personally don't like to let my feet touch the floor, but if you need to and you want to move up slowly, that's a great way to start adding in a little extra challenge. Take your breather. Up next, back jacks. Guys, we are almost done with our second round. So to do a modified back jack, we have option 1 or option 2. Those are your modifications. I will be doing the advanced version. It will be quick, and that's okay. You go at your own pace. But we have 30 seconds. Back jacks starting now. You got this. I know how challenging exercise can be in general, so that's why I am so passionate about saying go at your own pace. I don't expect you to be perfect off rip. If you are just starting out, it's okay. Slowly get yourself to a place that you are comfortable. Work your way up to it and go at your own pace. Take your breather, because I get it. It is challenging, but I do know that your body is a lot stronger than what you give it credit for. Just saying. Next is our shoulder press, and it's literally press, press. I'm going to be doing a leg raise. It is totally optional. You do not have to do that, but it does help work out my abdominals. But it's up to you. But we got 30 seconds shoulder press, optional leg raise, starting now. Try to make sure that your arms don't come super low, okay? Make sure they stay very parallel with the floor. Keep going. You got it. Perfect. Look at you go. Good job. Take your breather. All right. So up next is going to be our chicken jacks. I'm going to show the modifications really quickly. So we have option 1, option 2. All right. I will be doing the advanced version. So please don't freak out and be like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. Because baby, yes the heck you can. At your own pace. We got 30 seconds, chicken jacks, starting now. Then we're going to finish this second round in just a few seconds with our knee slice or knee slam. Good job. Perfect. Almost there, and take that breather. Now to do the knee slicer, you're going to see me do the advanced version, but I want to show the modified version, okay? Knee slam, knee slam. So choose that or the option that I'm about to do, your whatever, okay? But we got 30 seconds, starting now. Guys, this is our last exercise in round 2. We're about to start our third and final round. At the top, with a reach and step. You guys have absolutely killed tonight's session, and I'm so proud of you all. Take your breather. All right, we're about to move into our third and final round. My only request is, if you have not yet challenged yourself at no point during this session, if you feel like you can handle it, please at some point challenge yourself in this last round. Because I know that you are stronger than what you think that you are, and you can do more than you could ever imagine. But let's knock out these reaching steps. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. If you can't step, make sure you at least reach in this reach and step. I know stepping, if you have never started working out before, it can be a challenge. So if you're just starting out, just reach. Good job. Take that breather. Up next, cross ankle tap. If you can't get that ankle, baby, go for that shin or go for that knee. Whatever best suits you, you got this because we got this. We're going to finish strong and we're going to finish together. We got 30 seconds, cross ankle tap, starting now. Remember, your own pace, okay? You got it. Quick feet is next. Perfect. Take your breather, baby. knock out our quick feet. We are almost finished, guys. Y'all are doing great. We got 30 seconds. Quick feet starting now. Jump rope is next. When I tell you all that I understand how difficult this stuff is, I am not kidding, because I can remember so many different situations that I can name offhand that I was like, okay, yes, this is hard. Burpees are hard. Mountain climbers are hard. Push-ups are really stinking hard. Take your breather. A lot of things are really, really hard, but I'm here to tell you, the more you do seated cardio, the more you do any type of anything to sit here and make yourself stronger physically as well as mentally, because believe it or not, when you're doing this physical stuff, you're also making your mental better, because you're not just doing physical work too. Let's do our jump rope real quick, okay? We got 30 seconds. Thank you all for the gifts. We got 30 seconds starting now. Jump rope. But I'm here to tell you, you're going to get stronger. You're going to be able to do those things. Now, I'm here to say I cannot do a real push-up yet. But I know in time, with as easy as it's getting for me to do them off of a wall, I'm going to be able to do one the real way very soon, guys. The more you consistently show up and do seated cardio or any form of anything to sit here and improve your physical strength, take your breather, the easier these things are going to become. And the more attainable it's going to be for you. Because I'm here to tell you, when I first started off, I said this in the beginning, and I'll say this every single time as often as it pops in my mind. I used to not be this fast. I used to not be able to keep my back off the back of my chair. And it surprises me to see my progress. But at the same time, I am so proud of myself for not giving up. And I know that you have the power within yourself to not give up to. You just have to choose not to give up this time. And I believe in you. But let me not get all upset. We're going to go on ahead and move into our seated jog. We got 30 seconds starting now. And it's not even me being upset. It's more so I remember what it was like going into public areas and struggling to sit down because I was so fat I couldn't fit. I can remember what it was like going into fitting rooms and literally being wall to wall, my whole body. Or me going into public restrooms and literally having to squeeze by like sideways to get into the door because I was so wide. Or having to figure out if the movie theater has armrests that would raise up, take your breather. Because I was so fat, I couldn't fit into a real chair. Or I can remember the time that when my dad passed away 6 years ago when we were supposed to fly to Wyoming, I was so fat that they said that I would need 2 seats. So my family had to rent a minivan and we had to drive from Kentucky all the way to Wyoming because I was too fat to get on an airplane. So when I share this, I'm sharing it because I want to help somebody else get out of that situation if they want to. I'm not trying to force it, but I'm here to say that anybody that wants it can do it. You just have to put in the work. But, sorry, let's do our out and ups. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. But I'm just here to say, like, I know the struggle. I've been there. And if somebody wants to get out of that situation and they choose that they want to get out of that situation, this is the biggest part that needs to be going. Having accountability people are also super important. Having people in your circle who actually support you is super beneficial. But at the end of the day, if you ain't got nobody and you feel like you don't, that's a daggum lie. Take your breather. Because I'm here to tell you right now, the platforms with the seated cardio queens and kings, I know I got some kings on here somewhere. This is one of the most welcoming, most loving, most real, supportive platforms in general. My Facebook, my TikTok, and my YouTube. You will not find a more supportive and more accountable group in your existence, possibly. But let's get into our tatsies. Wait. Yes, it is taxi time. We got 30 seconds starting now. Go at your own pace. But I just know at the end of the day, I want to help change the world. And I'm here to show the world you don't have to be in a gym to lose weight. You don't have to even have gym equipment to lose weight. I'm literally using a wooden kitchen chair. That's it. And doing some cardio in a chair. And people are like, that's not exercise. Take your breather, baby. If you feel like this ain't exercise, I want you to do a full session with me and you tell me at the end of this session whether or not it is or not. That's all I'm going to say. If you ain't going to sit here and do it with me, don't knock it. That's all I'm going to say. But, baby, let's do these battle ropes, okay? We have 30 seconds battle ropes starting now. But I know now, like, one of my favorite, and it's still one of my favorites, my favorite, like, restaurants to go to is Waffle House. Like, I love, and I mean I love Waffle House. They literally have the best eggs and cheese ever, other than the ones that I make. Mine tastes way better, let me just tell you. I didn't get to be 500 pounds by eating nasty food. But anyways, I absolutely love going. Take your breather. Because now I can go and I can sit in a booth and I don't feel like I have 3/4 of my stomach still sitting on the outside of the booth anymore. Like, it's like, oh, I have space. My stomach can breathe. I can fit my hands down here. And I'm like, this is weird. But anyways, we're going to do our seated row right now, okay? We have 30 seconds. Seated row starting now. But I think also what made my day more than anything, even though today's been whatever, is I came home today. And as some of you all might know, I'll be flying to Colorado Springs Friday to be a guest speaker and to do seated cardio out there with a wonderful group of ladies. We're almost there. Take your breather, okay? But today, I received in the mail my first fitting, like, size XL, like, extra large. Last bathing suit I owned was a size, like, 30-something. Like a 5XL or something. But I got an extra large today for the first time, and it fit. But we're going to do our leg raises. Right now we have 30 seconds leg raises starting now. But I spoke with Teresa, and she was like, yeah, like, there's like a hot tub and everything, so you're going to have to bring a bathing suit. So I'm super excited. Like, even though I'm being in Colorado and I know it's usually cold now, like, I fit into a size extra large today for the first time in a bathing suit. Like, I think the biggest, the last one I had was like a size 5XL. And I'm just like, I did this. Take your breather. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, I really got a smaller size. And I picked it up and I was like, I'm not going to be able to fit in this thing. Guys, one of the most rewarding non-scale victories is picking up something, thinking you're not going to fit it because you're too fat, and then fitting it because you've actually lost enough weight to be able to fit it. But for these back jacks, baby, we've got 30 seconds starting now. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades. But I'm just here to tell you guys, like, you can do this. I know it's not always going to be easy. I'm here to tell you it's not. Everybody's like, how did you do it? By sometimes giving up things that I did not want to give up, but I really had to, and I knew that I needed to in order to get right here. It's not always fun to give up milkshakes. It's not always fun to pass up on work parties. Take your breather. Especially on our potlucks when they have, like, literally the best food in the whole wide world at potlucks. Or when we have those work parties where they're pizza parties or donut parties, but they don't think to bring celery and ranch for us healthy people. Let's do these shoulder presses. But you've got to think sometimes you have to be willing to make those sacrifices. Okay? But we got 30 seconds. Shoulder press with the leg raise starting now. Yep. And that's something that I did Or if we would have a pizza party, I wouldn't eat the crust. I would take the cheese off the top. Because I know what carbohydrates do to my body. And I will share my macros and how I live after I stretch. Just so y'all know. If you don't know my macros already, I'm going to share them with you at the end. Take that breather. Up next is our chicken jacks. Guys, we got 2 exercises and then we are into stretching. And then I'll be into chatting as if I ain't chatted enough. I'm sure y'all are like, man, she never shuts up. I ain't going to. Dang it. I'm going to share everything I know. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And sometimes the silly. And that's okay. But anyways, let's go on ahead and do our chicken jacks. We have 30 seconds starting now. But put in that work, because I'm here to tell you, the more you stop wishing and the more you start putting in the work, the more you're going to realize your dreams and your wishes are actually going to come true right before your eyes. Just so you know. But you guys are absolutely amazing, and you can and you will do this if you set your mind to it. Take your breather. Whew. Up next, that knee slice or that knee slam. Whew. Y'all feeling okay? Y'all still with me? Y'all still living and breathing on the other side of the screen? I sure hope so. We got our knee slice or our knee slam. This is our last exercise. Let's kill it, y'all. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. I see y'all. I'm so glad. Thank you, guys. Whew. Great job tonight, y'all. I am so proud of each and every single one of you guys. Great job. That's it. Take your breather. We'll catch your breath, whatever. What we're going to do now is we're going to go on ahead and stretch. Because while we're stretching, you can catch your breath and stuff like that, okay? But what we're going to do first is we're going to pull our left arm across our body like this, okay? But what I do is I even do all of my stretches now seated because I do know that I have so many people that have mobility and stability issues that have inboxed me and commented on my videos. All of that kind of stuff. So I like to be all-inclusive simply because I know what it feels like to be left out. Okay, but first what I need you to do, open those arms, cross them, open, and cross. What we're going to do now, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to pull our right arm across our body. But I know what it feels like to be left out. I know what it feels like to feel left out. So I know that I want to make sure everyone feels included, no matter what your situation may be. And if you feel like you need to stretch more, you are more than welcome to. And I'm not saying that that's something that you don't need to do. You can if you need to. But I'm going to try to keep everything as inclusive as I possibly can so everyone can feel included, okay? Love you guys. But I need you guys to open. Air hug for me to you. Anyways, cross over. Open. Cross under. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull our left arm behind our head. And I remember when I was heavier, it was very almost impossible for me to do this, to be real. So if you're just starting out and you have that issue, it's okay. What you can do instead, interlock your hand, pull it behind your head like that, okay? But here we go. We are almost finished. You guys have absolutely done a phenomenal job this evening, and I cannot thank y'all enough for being here. I can't thank you guys enough for sharing my content because it helps me way more than what you realize. So thank you. But at the end of the day, thank you for just being true to who you are and showing up, not only for me, but for you more than anything. But open those arms, cross them, open, and cross. What we're going to do is we're going to pull our right arm behind our head at this time, okay? So right arm, stretch. Perfect. Almost there. All right, I need you all to open, over, open, under, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to stretch our back of our legs. So I'm going to need for you to keep your left foot flat and your knee bent. You're going to extend your right leg out with your toes facing the sky, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to walk our way down our right leg, and what this is going to do is it's going to stretch the back of our right leg, okay? You're going to walk yourself down as far as you can handle, but don't overexert yourself, all right? Let's go. If you can hit your toes, that is fine. I've lost enough weight. I can finally reach my toes. So that's what I try to do. But you do what you can handle. Oh. Great job tonight, y'all, for real. We're almost finished. Almost there. All right, come up. We're going to put our right foot flat on the floor, knee bent, left foot, extend out, toes facing the sky. We are going to walk our way down this leg just as we did on our right side, okay? Let's go. And then we have one more stretch, and then I'm going to do a breathing exercise, and then I'll come up, chat, and share my macros with you guys and kind of my lifestyle of what I'm doing right now, okay? All right, we're going to bring it up. Now, what I need you to do is go on ahead and put both feet out in front of you. We're going to walk our way down. We're going to stretch both legs at the same time. Do not try to go too deep because you do have the possibility of potentially face planting, and I don't want that for you, okay? I even don't go that low, but I go low enough to where I can feel it stretching my legs. Okay, hey, baby. What you doing? Juniper. What is it? I'm talking to my kitty cat, guys. It's okay. I'm not insane. She's just right here. She's probably about to hop up here. All right. Come up. Spread them legs, okay? What we're going to do now is our little breathing exercise. I am going to show you guys how to do it, but what is going to be so awesome about this particular exercise, you're going to be in control of your breathing, okay? So what you're going to do, though, is we're going to inhale up. We're going to hold our breath up here. And then we're going to exhale down. All right, we are going to do a total of 4 of those together, okay? So let's go. Yep, all right. One. Two. 3. 4. Good job tonight, y'all. Hi, from Brazil. Look at y'all tuning in. Let me lift y'all up over here, though. Sorry, y'all got to be lifted down so low. Oh, thank you, Jay Tucker. I appreciate that. It's been a hot minute, honey bun. Let me bring y'all down so I can actually read y'all. Sorry. Y'all think I'm getting hoarse. That's scary. I ain't ready for that. Yes. But if this was your all's first time with me, can you guys let me know really quick? Like, is this your first time ever working out with me? From DC. Look at you guys coming in from all over. I love it. This is my first day doing this, and I feel... Oh, Ruthie, congratulations. Cindy, yay. I love my first-timers. Thank you for a great workout. First time I did 3 sets of exercises. Way to go. I am in congestive heart failure. Bless your heart, honey. please just listen to your body and do what you need to do, okay? Congratulations, Melissa. Yay. I am so happy to have you back, Poodles. Thank you. Thank you for a great workout. Had to tap out halfway. But hey, no, you are welcome. Ohio. Hi, neighbor. First time. You are great. Thank you, Violet. You are great too. Louisiana. Hi, Mom. Y'all want to meet my mama? Do you want to meet my friends? My followers? Are you? Oh, I thought you were not wearing pants. I thought my mom was pulling to me.
I'm here.
Yes. So this is my mama. This is who I get to live with right now. This is my mama. Thank you, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
See you later. Bye.
Adios.
First time from Louisiana. She had to come use my potty. At least I cleaned my bathroom this evening before I went live. Yes, God bless my mama for real. I really don't know where I would be without her right now. Homeless. That's where I would be at. Homeless. But listen, do you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns? Because if not, your girl got to be up at 4 in the morning, and I'm rather beat after working all day, to be completely honest. First time this week. Well, I hope to see you back. Thank you. My mama is beautiful. Oh, yes. Well, I cannot wait to see you. Oh, well, I'm always going to be here for you guys, and I genuinely mean that. I may not have all of the answers. I may not know everything, but I will absolutely share everything that I do know, because I'm more than willing to help anybody willing to help themselves at this point. But I hope that you guys have a blessed and a wonderful night. And I hope and I pray that you guys never, ever, ever, and I mean ever, forget how absolutely amazing and big of a blessing you guys each are. Okay? And never give up. But you guys have the sweetest of dreams. Absolutely, Lizette. You guys have the sweetest of dreams, okay? Oh, thank you. Well, I cannot wait for you guys to join tomorrow. I just stumbled on your YouTube. What days do you work out? Crystal, I work out Monday through Friday right now at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, absolutely free of charge. My schedule may potentially be changing because I am going to have to pick up additional hours in order to get a little bit more on my feet again. So I am looking at potentially giving up my Fridays. But I am going to keep you guys posted on that information and kind of go from there, because I am looking into getting something additionally so that I can hopefully get on my feet the way that I need to be. Okay. But as of right now, that's what it is until everything falls into play, how I'm trying to get it to. Okay. But I am going to pop off of here, and I hope that you guys like literally the absolute most blessed night for real. But if you guys need any updates as far as whether or not workouts are canceled with me, anything of that nature, you're going to find those on my Facebook account, which is under Nataushia Olivia. And then I also screenshot, like when I make the post, I will screenshot it and then I will post it to my TikTok story. So if you're following me on my platforms, you're all live right now. So I want you guys to know, like, I will make my first post on my Facebook account. I will screenshot that and then I'll post that onto my TikTok on the story. So if you guys are wondering, if you're curious, like what's up, like if I never post anything, I may actually just be asleep. That could just honestly happen. That's happened like one time since I've been doing this. But that's kind of how it goes with me. But I will do my best. I always try to communicate with you guys, because I remember when I would go to the gym or when I would be looking really, really forward to a workout and then my instructor would not be able to make it. Like, it would be devastating in a sense, because I was like so pumped and so ready to work out, But the nights that I am unable to exercise live, what I will do is I will take my YouTube channel and I'll take my live replays. Like, so I record everything. So what I'll do is, if I do have a moment where I cannot work out live one night, then I will simply find a live recording that we have done together, and then I will share it on my Facebook page. So if you guys are on TikTok, YouTube, wherever you guys can go, to wherever you need to go to find this stuff. But I know TikTok, all my stuff is also pinned right here. I've made this. I know it's super tiny, but I have made this for you guys. It has literally all of my information on there. Also, if you guys find my Linktree account, I don't know if you guys have that information, but it also has all my socials and things of that. Like, whatever you need to find, you're going to find it on my Linktree probably. Other than, the lottery numbers, I don't have that. When I find those, we all good if I find those. But anyways, I am going to hop off and see you guys tomorrow sometime, okay? You guys have a blessed and wonderful night, and have the sweetest of dreams. Love you guys. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.